Okay, so I am going to try and keep this a little bit brief so that I don't have to worry about uploading it to any site. Anyway, let me turn this. Oh, no, wait, I can't. I have to keep it the same orientation. Okay, so that is my little stereo corner. And I have a few things. One, there's that little side thing on the left, that light. Okay, I found that disposed of in our garbage disposal room. It is perfectly brand new. It is in great shape. It works. And it's the kind of thing that I like because I love this sort of opaque Japanese screen lamps or anything that's got an indirect kind of a screen that you can see the light through. So I love that, and I love the black and white, and I already have my bed. I don't know, it's not a big deal, but I mean the frame of my bed is black, and then over there in the corner is an antique, really. Something on my tongue. Okay, there's an antique. It was from my original apartment that I was born in Brooklyn Heights. It was, gifted to me by my mom, and it used to be in that apartment, and I used to love that. I mean, I remember it from when I was a little kid. And I'll walk over and show it to you closer. I think I'm going to end up having to upload this to something that's going to be longer. So if you can look and see, it's so beautiful. It's got, what is it? Some kind of shell. I don't know what kind of shell it is. I wish I could tell you. But it's some kind of translucent looking shell. And it is in some kind of a stained glass. I guess that might be lead, but so I won't be licking that lamp much. But yeah, it's been in my family for years. My son Richard, who's over here, Richie, he's so great. Last year he put it up for me. He knew I needed something in here other than just the little light I had in the kitchen over my stove. And so I've got my little stereo over there with my little records and my little shrine to my favorite people, some of my favorite people, Glenn, Richie, and that's who we're listening to now. And this cool lamp totally fits in with the other lamp, really, because they're both black and translucent. And it's perfect for me because I have problems with too much. I have very light sensitive eyes. That brings me to my next point, which I'm proud about, which is that I've had some bad times in the last several years, and I'm thankful to say I'm coming out of that and have been getting better and better. And one of the things that I've been working on is introducing things that have been uncomfortable for me back into my life, little at a time, so that I can lead a normal life. And I had to have that lamp covered with a piece of colored cloth to dampen the light because it was too much for me. But fortunately, the things I've been doing to help my health have been impacting how I perceive things, and in a good way. So I'm actually, if I were to stand here a year ago with these two lights on during the day, I would, be on the verge of a migraine. So anyways, okay, my video wouldn't be complete without giving you a little tour of my PDQ Bach collection. So here's Peter, original Carnegie Hall poster from his grand opera, tragic opera, Oedipus Rex. The story of a gunslinger who shoots his father and marries his mother. Okay. And what else do I have of Peter? Everyone who knows me knows I love Peter. My apartment is a shrine to him. This is the Peter Shickley rag. And there's my Richie when he was 4 years old. And more Peter. Peter's album. And Peter Shickley postcards. That's not very good. Okay, let me get that to be more in focus. Oh, I don't think I can do it. Anyway, there he is playing the bassoon, rather. Wait, let's see if it focuses on him or not. His face. I can't get it to do it. Anyway, I have a few of them. It's a collector's item, and on the back it'll say. Let's see if it focuses. Come on. Let's see. Okay. Maybe if I stay still long enough. This is very sensitive. Come on. All right, I'll just read it. It says, Professor Peter Schickli, the sole discoverer of music of P.D.Q. Bach, born 1807, died 1742, revealing the reason that he and his wife have separate bedrooms. That's so funny. I love this. Does it focus on it yet? Okay, well, I can't get it to do it. At any rate, anyway, Peter really does play the bassoon. That was one of his first instruments. He played clarinet for a little while at the beginning of his musical life, and then his clarinet teacher convinced him to change to bassoon and told him it was because he had so many bad habits on the clarinet. His mother was a clarinet player. And then he found out a little while later, maybe a couple of years later, that teacher must have had ulterior motives because there were no bassoon players in his town. So he just wanted him to switch instruments. And there he is again, Peter. And I didn't catch this tour at Carnegie. I've seen him several times, many, many years ago. I don't want to say how many. It's already 40 years ago. P.D.Q. Bach, my favorite. Okay, so there's my cool looking little area, and I'm so pleased with myself. I just did a little dusting up too. Dusting up, Peter. And I also have a little thing here that's very cool, but I don't know where I'm going to ultimately put it. I got my little chair to sit on when I again lean over to look at my records. I got this in the garbage too. It's not really in the garbage. Some guy was moving out of his house, and he put all his furniture and things that he didn't want anymore out on the street. And I gotta tell you, I think this is a very cool piece. Now, I just cleaned it up a lot. It was very, very dirty. The thing was covered in dirt and mud, and not mud, but he told me he left it on his porch for like years and just was using it as a side table, for just his workstation. You can see there's like paint and spackle on it, and this is like coming up, and it's got scratches and this, that, and the other. This top stuff, I was trying to figure out what it was just from the texture of it. It's got little pressings in. It's got these little imprinted things. They're not actually. They're actually. They're painted, but they're also pressed in. There's actual depth to this. So it's not paper. I'm pretty sure this is leather. Some kind of thin spread out piece of leather. And so I don't want to remove that because I think it looks cool. And I think if I take it off, I don't know what it'll look like underneath. Probably just not very good. But I just cleaned it up a little bit. And I think it looks great. It has a functioning. It's probably like, I wish I had an antique roadshow around here. It has a functioning drawer. It works very well, actually. It's actually really ideal as a side table for the bed because I can put little tchotchkes and things that I need in there. I don't know, not that I need things at night from my side table, but I don't know where I'm going to put it. I don't think it's going to stay here. This is a very awkward place for it. But it's just there for now. And I will probably take a little bit of oil or something and try and just liven it up a little bit and give it a little bit of sheen. It's got nice details here and there. It's got this gold. Focus. Alright, well, anyway. It's got these little gold things, gold painted doodads. Where else is got some cool, has cool details on the side. Not like anyone's gonna see the side, but you see it's got this gold painting again. I like this piece a lot. I actually am really curious to know where it's from, who made it. I might just call it Antique Roadshow. But anyway, it was free, it's cool, it's functioning, and it's going to be nicer looking once I oil it up, and I'm going to figure out where I'll put it. I'm probably going to put it on the opposite side. That was my thought when I first saw it, is that it's the right size and shape to put over in the corner over there instead of that chair, because that's what I've been using to put my printer and other junk on, namely my bills. Could be good over there. I think it would fit in that corner. I don't like shoving things into corners too much. I think that would be good over there, though. I think it'll fit between the window and the wall without feeling like it's jammed in once I get rid of that chair. And then I can put the printer on that. I could put some plants on it. It'd probably look nice. A couple of books. It'd be good. All right. So there's the rest of my apartment. My room, rather. Richard is in the bedroom. I'm in this room. And this has been a long and verbose what else is new video from Deb Star Divine, aka Debbie, aka Deborah. And so I'll catch you another time. Okay, bye.